Hello and happy Monday, everyone. Welcome. This is our daily reading, take 2. I did record a reading this morning and attempted to upload it to YouTube, and for some reason it turned a 16-minute video into an hour and 38 minutes and would not upload. So here we are, midday, and still tuning into the energy atmosphere. I just did a fresh shuffle. We're using the Ocean Tarot for our message today. We have the sun in Leo, the moon is in Sagittarius, and then of course we have our beautiful retrogrades happening. Excuse me, tickle in my throat. Let's see what's being served up to us for the remainder of the day today. Our first card is very nice, King of Treasure. He was in our morning reading and he's back again. This is the King of Pentacles. So he is all about the now and the oncoming and keeping our beautiful ripple effect going. So, you know, your thoughts are things. Your thoughts are energy. Your mind is not your brain. It's your field of awareness. So what's in your mind? What's in your thoughts? How are you charging your now for your oncoming? Do you have your eyes and heart mind coherence, your inner being, your inner peace, your inner everything focused on your current creativity? Now, it's a good question for every single one of us because the retrogrades are charging the atmosphere in a pretty heavy duty way. And we are all in self-examination for everything that is being stirred up by the retrogrades. And for a lot of people right now, there's a bit of heavy coming up out of the emotion. I have felt it myself. I've received a number of calls, communications from dear and close friends that are all feeling the same way. And the simple fact that we're starting our reading with the King of Pentacles is a reminder to all of us that no matter what we're feeling, no matter what's rising up to the surface for our attention, we're there to validate it, love it, and let it go. And I know that some moments that's easier than other moments. This king is reminding us of the bigger picture and what we truly have our heart-mind coherence connected to. So whatever is evolving in the now, stimulated by retrograde or otherwise, give it your love, give it your attention, and do your level best to let it go. And let the universe do its part. The morning reading, one of the things that came out of the morning reading, I really wish that one could have uploaded, was that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, orchestrated by the multiverse, universe, however you want to look at it. There's a lot of heavy lifting going on behind the scenes, and it's all to our highest and greatest benefit. Though evidence in front of us in the now moments can sometimes appear counterintuitive, and we are being redirected time and again back to heart, mind, coherent, soulful presence. Next card in our lineup, Six of Coral, which is the Six of Wands, victory, success, homecoming to one's own heart space. And this is a card of harmony. So there is a greater harmony beneath everything that may be stirred up in the energy atmosphere presently. And then we have, look at that, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is all our seed thoughts. This is exactly what this king is focused on. Seven of Pentacles right there. Gorgeous energy. This is everything that is in the becoming, in the oncoming, everything that is growing in the now. So we have victory and success, and I feel that that's being heavily influenced by the universe behind the scenes, because while we take a look at what the retrogrades are serving up and or dishing out, it's taking a lot of our focus to maintain heart, mind, coherence, soulful presence. That's cool. So the universe has our back, basically, is what I'm seeing here. And then we have, look at that, Two of Wands, new doorways of opportunity opening for us. That's huge. And again, this is something this king has his heart, mind, soulful presence on, right? Perfect. So let your seed thoughts grow. The other message I'm hearing here for those of you that may be in an even stickier wicket with your emotions is that since the universe is doing such a great job taking care of it behind the scenes for us, that gives us a great relief in the ability to deal with what's evolving in our now, what's emerging in our now. Next card we have, look at that, Wheel of Fortune. Even more confirmation there for us that the universe is taking care of it. This is the divine delivery system, and it is turning in our favor, whether we can recognize that or not. Beautiful. So do whatever you can to allow and go with the flow and to let go, while simultaneously self-validating anything that seems counterintuitive to your grand design. Bottom of the deck, how's the universe actually helping us out behind the scenes? Look at this one. Six of Swords. We're moving on from some energies that are unfavorable for us. Wow, look at that artwork. That's intense. Wow. Yeah, so we're moving on from something that is not contributing to our oncoming, and I'm sensing that we may have some deep attachment to it. So clear your energy fields. However you do that, get out your crystals, your amethyst, your clear quartz, smoky quartz would be great. Sage yourself, get the copal out, stand in a cloud of smoke and just cleanse yourself. If those options aren't available to you, you know, put your hands over your heart and channel in something that helps you clear the energy field. Just white light, pure white light energy, pure raw love energy. Next, we have the Nine of Coral. That's the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, this is about feeling a little beaten and battered in the journey. And oftentimes, traditional tarot, you see a character on the card that looks pretty banged up. This is a reminder that you have what it takes to go the distance. Even in light of what you are processing now, it may feel bigger than you. It's not, though. There is nothing in front of you that you cannot handle. And I know that sometimes a comment like that seems to fall really short when we're in the thick of something. However, once we're on the other side of it, hindsight being 2020, shows us exactly just how strong we have been and how courageous we have been. So know that you can do whatever you're doing now. Next, we have the Moon. Intuition, of course, though this is borrowed light of the sun. We have an opportunity to see things in a completely different light, and it's quite likely that we are witnessing some of our own shadow side. And that's okay. Your shadow and your light are, you know, we don't have to be afraid of the shadow. We do have to be present for it, though, and we have to discover a way to be accepting so that we can let go of what doesn't serve. Unconditional acceptance brings about the 10 of Cups, and there it is. And that's why we are, I feel, leading with this king today, because this particular King of Pentacles certainly has a clear vision and sight for the 10 of Cups. This is love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow. And I really do sense that there is something counterintuitive in the atmosphere for each of every one of us in a very unique way. And we're destined, Wheel of Fortune, to be present with it in our now. And then we have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. Your manifestation continues. And that's what this page is all about. And as we step through this doorway of opportunity to a whole new world of opportunity on the Two of Wands, we meet our own elevated manifestation inspiration. So that's why it's important to do the work of the shadow side in the now without judgment, without attachment. Just simply recognize that it is present and it needs more love, not less. So bring that. Let's see what's on offer from Angel Answers. Let it confirm this reading, be a fresh message, or even answer a question for you personally. Put your questions to the deck while I shuffle. Trust. Trust this leg of the journey and trust yourself in it, and certainly above all else, trust your intuition and let go often. Just let go. Sometimes we feel that letting go is doing nothing, though sometimes letting go is the most powerful thing we can do. 2 cards. Reconsider. Yes, reconsider what you're witnessing in the now. As I said earlier, these energies may look, feel, or be perceived as counterintuitive. Stick to what you know is true and right for you in your manifestation journey, your creative journey. Trust your manifestation, period, and do all the validation, self-care, self-love that you can possibly do for you. This is not the right time to go into second guessing yourself in any counterintuitive circumstance or situation. Understand as well, I heard this one recently and I bristled when I heard it, yet I do think it is valuable. The circumstances of now may be shielding you from something even more challenging. Consider that. So reconsider that and know that it's not necessarily the right time to raise your spiritual army and go after whatever it is that's irritating you in an energy atmosphere that's really asking you to be accepting, allowing, and self-healing. One more. Beautiful. You're ready. And then our soft, sweet, simple yes. Yes, you are ready. And I think many of us feel full. A full charge of energy for our readiness, though the environment and the atmosphere isn't quite ready to receive it in the retrograde energy. Angels and ancestors, excuse me. How's our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? Take everything in front of you right now with a grain of salt. And yeah, practice allowing. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? We have the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Yes, indeed. Because you're ready for action when it comes to your inner knowing. And you can trust that. You've been here before. You've done this before. Have the best Monday ever. Thank you all for being so patient and waiting for your Monday message. Peace, love, joy. Namaste.